Both the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby are officially done, so our sights are back on what they need to be, a World Series. But you know what? With 47 home runs at this point in the season, I feel like we can chase Barry Bonds down. Now, Barry Bonds has MLB's single-season home run record at 73 home runs. I feel like we have a legit shot at 74. Let me know in the comments below, do you think we're going to hit 74 home runs and break Barry Bonds' record? I really want to know if you guys think it's going to be attainable this season or if we have no shot whatsoever. But as always, if you guys are enjoying this series and want to see more of it, make sure to hit the like button. My goal for you guys today is 300 likes on this episode. Now, Kendall's first at bat, he drills one out to right field, but it's going to be foul. With one runner on and one out, the next pitch is right to the shortstop, and it goes right off of his shoulder. Kendall hits a bullet right past him. We're going to get an easy stand-up double here. The runner moves from first to third. No RBIs in that play, but you know what? It's good enough for an extra base hit because that probably would have been a double play if he had actually been able to stop that one. Now back up here in the bottom of the third, one runner on, one out, just like in the previous inning, but we are down 1-0 now. Next pitch is in. Oh, Kendall's got showtime, and he completely whiffs on that one. Not even close on that pitch. Now the next pitch on the 2-2 counts coming in. Nasty breaking ball from Sanchez. That 12-6 curveball completely puts us in our shoes. Literally whiffed on that one. Now back up here in the bottom of the sixth, Toronto's extending their lead to 2-0. We have nobody on and one out now. Kendall, with no chances for an RBI, is going to try and get a base hit here. Next pitch is in, and it's going to be another curveball, so at least we made contact this time. Now a 0-1 count. Sanchez is dealing. Next pitch. Kendall gets a hold of it and drives it to right field, but it's foul again. A 1-2 count. Kendall, don't choke. Get something here. And it's a high fastball that we had no business swinging at, but it was so fast we couldn't resist. So Aaron Sanchez strikes Kendall out 2 times in the same game. I don't know if Kendall's done that in a long time in his career. So for one pitcher to do it, that's impressive. Now back here in the field, Odor flips it to Kendall. Kendall's at shortstop, gets it over to first. It's going to be a nice little double play there for the Astros. Lozano's going to get sat down. And we're back up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 for 3. We got that double early in the ball game, but we're down 3-0 with nobody on, one out. What can we do, Kendall? Now the first pitch is in. Kendall drives it to right center field. That one is a no-doubter, completely out of the ballpark, about 10 or 15 rows up. That's exactly what this team needed to spark it. If only we could have got it earlier in the game, but Aaron Sanchez, they left him in a little bit too late because Kendall gets the best of him with a 407-foot no-doubt shot to right field. But unfortunately, we do not get the win today. We lose 3-2. Kendall had 2 hits, a double and that home run, but we're on to another game here at home in the Houston Astros Stadium, trying to pick up more victories and more home runs because Kendall is trying to shatter Barry Bonds' record. Now here in the field with the bases loaded, Kendall's going over to first base, pretty routine here. Gets the out, and that is exactly what we needed. Great reaction by Kendall in the field. Now we're up to 49 home runs in the season, 1 away from the magical 50 mark. Can Kendall do it? First pitch is an outside 4-seam fastball that we'll lay off of. The Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead. Nobody on them with 2 outs here for Kendall in the bottom of the first. Next pitch is in. Good grief, look at that one. That one might be out of the ballpark. Kendall hits it out of the stadium to left field. It's so rare to see those left field shots for Kendall. The train is going to keep on going there. Kendall destroyed that one. Someone call NASA. There's an unidentified flying object in the outfield. What a hit by your boy Kendall King. And we're back up here in the bottom of the 5th after hitting that solo home run earlier in the ball game. We're down 3-2 with nobody on and nobody out. Pitches in, and it's a nasty curveball. We've had a lot of trouble so far this season with hitting curveballs that are low. If they're high in the zone, we're going to hit them. But look at this, on a 2-strike count, Kendall completely whiffs on that when it goes into the catcher, right past him, and we get to first base. So while we did strike out, we do go on base. So you know what? Not the worst thing in the world. Now here in the top of the 6th, 1 runner on, nobody out. Kendall's in the field. Ball's hit right to him. We're going to flip it to our second baseman. He gets it over, and Odor gets the double play turn for us. Prince Fielder snags that one. Last game, Prince Fielder was actually sitting out, but he's back up in the lineup, and we're going to need his offense if we want to win this game. Now here in the 7th inning, Kendall's got a good chance to get one, and with this Showtime feature, again, last game you saw him whiff on one with Showtime. This game, he barely makes contact. So not a good game for him. We lose 5-2 to the Blue Jays. Only a hit. It was a home run for a solo shot, but we need to do better. So here against the Minnesota Twins, we're going to try and pick things up. We're 68-45. Kendall now has 53 home runs. Our average has dropped to 362, but you know what? If our average stays around there, we keep hitting home runs like we are right now, I'll be okay with that at this point because we're trying to get our name into the record books. Now here in the top of the first, 1 runner on, 1 out for Kendall. First pitch is right down the bottom of the strike zone. Nice pitch there by Matic to get a strike on Kendall early. Now with a 1-2 count, next pitch is in. It's inside, and Kendall hits another dribbler. What is up with all these dribbling shots that he hits? He's easily gunned down at first base, rocking the retro uniforms. We've had so many dribblers here in the ball games, the previous ones we've had. Rarely ever see those, and now they're happening all the time. Now it's tied 3-3, nobody on, nobody out. Pitches in, Kendall gets a hold of it, but it's way out of bounds in right field. Now the next pitch on a 1-2 count, top of the third. Ball is in, Kendall dribbles it right past the second baseman. That's going to be into the right center field gap, but the center fielder mishandles it. Kendall's going to turn on the Jets, get his way into second base for a stand-up double. You guys have seen it a lot these past few games. When the outfielders bobble things, Kendall's going to make the most of it. Now here, Kendall getting an opportunity to steal. Adam Jones does strike out. He doesn't swing. But we do get a chance to steal third for, I believe, our 24th stolen base of the season. Now Matt Wieters is up, trying to get us knocked in here. He's going to hit one out, so it looks like shallow right field. But is it enough to get Kendall in? I don't think it is. But wait, Kendall is trying to steal. What is he doing? Don't tag up here. And he's thrown out at home plate. Why would you tag up there, Kendall? Not the smartest decision that you've made. You should have just stayed. Now Minnesota has got the lead now, 5-3. Kendall's in the field. Got his ball coming right to him. He's going to stop and dive to it. Can he get it to the second base? Kendall, what are you doing? You're trying to make the flashy play. You should have just went to first. With unbelievable circumstances there. That's not what we needed to do. Runners are going to score. Kendall gets an error, and that opens up the floodgates. Minnesota is now up 9-3 after Kendall's error. Now nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is in. It's going to be an outside four-seam fastball to Kendall. We have a lot of work to do. If we want to make things up to our teammates, we've got to get some runs on the board. Now with the 1-2 count, oh boy, Kendall, what is happening? Maybe after the All-Star break with, kind of the home run derby, Kendall, I think, may be swinging too much for the fences. It's a combination of the home run derby plus trying to break Barry Bonds' record. That might just be weighing on him a little too much, but look at what Minnesota has done here in the top of the ninth, 18-5. How has this happened? Now Kendall's using Showtime here. Can he get it to connect? Oh my God. Kendall drills one to left field. That might have went to the upper deck. It was either middle deck or upper deck. That's a 3 RBI shot there from Kendall. One of the deepest home runs he's hit. The power is on full display. We've got to make sure that we don't strike out. That error in the field definitely cost our team. But you know what? At this point, I feel like we really do have a shot to break Barry Bonds' record of 74 home runs in a single season. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.